That's what I tried to explain to you, Steve.
Yeah, to be honest, he was further back when I looked again. Just move back a touch, Niels. Just so that it's like, as if it was just touching that imaginary line.
Just move back a little fraction, man. Yeah, stop, perfect. Good job.
Do you want me to go and pick him up in James's chopper?
Should we go and pick him up?
Come on, let's go. Drop him a message, Steve. We'll go and pick him up.
He's coming down to you now.
She's already in.
Oh, George. George.
Is it torture?
Have you finished yours or not?
Yeah.
What size did you get?
Where are you parking, James?
I'm gonna park here.
Even perfected the landing and everything.
Do you reckon that's his actual girlfriend or his GTA girlfriend?
GTA girlfriend, man.
Is it toxic?
Right, that's we're live. So
You're live now, guys.
yeah, James is live. Right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't lag out this time, Blake.
I won't. Take the lift.
Alright, James, are you here?
Yeah.
He's in game chat if you want to go
Cool.
and say hello. And we'll get ready to go as soon as.
Sorted. Right, good luck, ladies.
Alright, man.
Good luck, guys.
Cool. Cheers, mate.
Guten Tag.
Hey,
What's happening?
what's up?
Not bad, not bad. A big show for us. Hopefully you'll enjoy it.
I'm excited.
Probably not as excited as we are, but how's it going?
Just chilling, man. How are you?
Good. Yeah, just come from another display, so we should be all ready. Hopefully we don't have any lag issues or whatever. So
We were just in a lobby. It was lagging like crazy.
Fingers crossed.
You guys will enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
I'm one of the old pilots in the team due to work commitments. I can't commit my time into putting hours in like these guys do. So
Hey. Well, if you got if any of you guys got Instagram, just send me it and I will follow you.
Perfect. So what sort of things do you like normally do? What are you normally getting up to?
Pictures of in game. What do I normally do?
Yeah.
I literally just get on here and take pictures and get off, or just cruise around, whatnot, mess around. Well, I just got out of bad sport, so I'm not trying to really do anything.
Ah.
I don't know how I got in bad sport. I killed 2 people in bad sport, but it might have been all the oppressor kills before that.
This naughty behaviour, it's just not acceptable, is it?
I hate bad sport. Everyone's so toxic in it. I could barely get any content even in bad sport.
Yeah, so we should be getting ready shortly for you.
No problem, take your time. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
You'll actually be able to see it properly as well tonight, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it from a car perspective.
Hey, anyone here?
Yeah, he's just gone for a quick drink.
I've just got a drink, yeah.
You might, well,
We're just
yeah.
thinking if we wait till morning to kick off. And then get back to it.
Yeah, perfect.
I don't know what's about you, James.
Here he is.
Right, so yeah, we like 4 AM now, game time, so like
Yikes.
a few minutes, so it's morning.
4 a.m. in real, where you guys are?
Oh no, sorry, no.
In game.
Yeah.
I just checked. I was like, damn.
Yeah, 9 PM for us, so.
You should have said yes then, Steve. He's disappointed now.
Wait, so which one of you guys was I watching their live stream the other day of Minecraft?
That would be Callum, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, who had the great idea to use orange for the fuel station?
That'll be me. That'll be me. That'll be me. Now that you've complimented.
I heard you guys arguing about it. I was dying.
We're making a Boca Chica. If you I presume you've heard of SpaceX. We're all quite into SpaceX, so we've actually got a manoeuvre in our display. It's a little bit of a SpaceX tribute.
What made you guys start doing all this aircraft stuff?
Well, I mean, I started in a different team about 2 years ago, and ended up branching out on my own with this team about 5-6 months ago. So, but we've
I've been hearing about you guys.
Oh, really?
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, my buddy One Spot Gaming, he told me about you guys.
Oh wow.
We did a display from a while back, but that, to be honest, we've come a long way since then. I think we were quite new.
Rockstar's gonna catch on to you guys.
Really?
Oh yeah. You guys are building up quick, and I see your name everywhere.
No way.
Especially, it's like they like seeing the like professional shit, like being able to fly and orchestrate a perfect show. You know what I mean? Because if I tried flying with you guys, I'd blow you off.
That's why you're in bad sport.
It just would not happen.
Well, I mean, we do practice a lot, to be fair. We've been on every night for the past couple of weeks, I think. So.
I mean, I can fly a plane in the game, but not like you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it does take a lot of practice. But yeah, there's a lot of display teams out there, but we've tried to take things to a more realistic level with what we're doing.
Yeah.
So the display, we've got a lot of loops and formation rolls, things like that. So it's been a learning curve for us all, I think. We've put a lot of time and effort into this display.
For the dig-in.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy the show, man. Getting light, there'll probably be a little bit of morning fog, there usually is, so we'll just wait for that to clear and then we'll get in the air in the next 5 minutes or so, I think.
I'm not in any sort of rush, I'm just eating, so...
Enjoying life.
Sitting there chilling. You know it.
Cool, I'll leave you in James's hands and I'll jump back in the party with this.
Yeah.
I'll speak to you soon, man.
Yep, do what you gotta do, man.
Yes, you got the burden of me listening to me. Yeah, just going to talk you around the show, so hopefully you'll get the most out of it, experience the best.
Oh yeah, I'm sure to record.
Yeah.
Hey babe, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. I failed to mention earlier I got KFC.
Good.
Oh yeah. I can't find my fork.
What did you get from KFC though?
Yeah.
Some tenders, fries, and a biscuit, and some coleslaw.
You got to get the bargain bucket.
Bargain bucket.
Haven't they stopped that? They've stopped that. What do you call it? Haven't they? Bonus banquet. Have they stopped that?
Bonus banquet. That's good.
That was
I think
decent.
I know what you're talking about.
Do they? Oh, is that just UK stuff?
I think I know what you're talking about, but
You got
the
like.
only banquet I ever heard was the frozen dinner. It comes in a box. I'm ghetto, so you guys even sound fancy with your accent, so I can't top that.
Why is that just because we're British? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you guys, all of you guys sound sophisticated.
Sound, whether we are, is a different question, but
I mean, you guys can fly planes, so.
well, we try.
I fly my oppressor. Actually, I'm really good with a Hydra and the laser.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever flown was one time with the laser. I flew through the tunnel next to the military base. Everyone used to do that, but it's pretty tricky, but I did it. I mean, with the Hydra.
Still takes some skill to do that though. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it on PS3, I believe. Way back in the day.
PS3 days.
So what do you make out the new PS5? Have you got the PS5? Presuming you have.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
A lot. Yeah,
I like it.
I'm on a PS5 as well. I like it.
It's nothing really different though. I mean,
It took me a while to get
it
used
is.
to it.
Yeah. But I don't know. There was no rush to get it, but I got it. I'm glad I got it because there's like none of them. People think they're missing out on something insane, but it's pretty
I
happy.
agree, they're not. They're not. Honestly, James will tell you, I've been an absolute pain with Anna, trying to work out how to get onto things and how to change party and stuff, going from party chat to game chat. That's
Oh yeah. When they changed all of that.
Oh, I hear planes.
Yeah.
It's just the PS5 audio, but I hear them.
taxi out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just my screen, but what the hell? Why is that shit purple over there? Way over there. Dave, do you see that?
What's that?
All the way down near the airport, there's like huge purple bars. That shows you PS5 shit.
No, I can't see it.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell that is. I'll just stop looking at it.
So doing last minute checks as the team are on the runway before getting up very, very shortly. So sit back and enjoy that KFC of yours. It's alright for some. Right then, so we are getting ready in about 30 seconds. So there they go, on the move.
Oh, I can see you guys. Goddamn. Man, look at them.
So there we go. The team are just out in the distance at crowd centre, just lining up, ready to start the display. So very, very shortly the team are now going to level out, and the smoke of the French flag, the blue, white and red, are about to come on. So here we go, as the team leader leads them up into a loop, hitting a height of about 6,500 feet. The jet at the bottom of the formation is Athos 1. Athos 1 for this year is Steve. Steve has 2 years of flight experience and leads the team today. We're now going to change that formation with 7 and 8 at the back of the formation, tucking in behind, creating the Anglo-French commercial aircraft, which of course was infamous. In from the left hand side with some blue and reds, this is Concorde. So Concorde had the ability of being supersonic and was able to achieve that with the special ability of supercruise, meaning that the aircraft could actually go supersonic without the need for afterburner or the fire light flame that comes out of the back, giving the engine a bit more power. Now we're changing that formation once again, so to celebrate the NASA space program we've changed the formation in from the left hand side once more. Get ready as we perform Apollo.
Oh, that's sick.
So the jet with the white smoke behind the leader is Athos 2. Athos 2 is George. George is also a team owner of the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, the BBMF, which is a historic display team with a lot of Whirlbird aircrafts. So as Athos 1 backs them up and to the right hand side, we're now changing to one of our longest formations in our display, out to the right hand side. If you think what you've seen so far has been good, we're now about to roll the entire formation, all 8 jets rotating in synchronization as we fly the dart roll. So rolling at about 2,500 feet as they exit out to the left hand side. Athos 3 for this year is one of our newer pilots in Niels. Niels joined us about a week to a week and a half ago, and he's gone under intense training to get up to speed with the rest of the team. We're now changing that formation. In the red arrows you'd see 9 jets, however the team that we replicate, the Patrouille De France, only have 8. So for this next one we've had to take out the middle jet for our next formation. The smoke's about to come on with some very patriotic blue, white and reds. Get ready with those cameras. This is Diamond. So as they exit out to the right hand side, Athos 2 with the white smoke is going to be joined by Athos 7 and 8. We'll talk more about them a little later on as we change the formation. We're now getting ready to showcase the 4th generation fighter on behalf of the French Air Force. It's seen operational duty as recent as Mali in Opération Harmattan. And from the right hand side, 45 degrees, made by the company of Dassault, this is the Rafale roll. So rolling the entire formation once again. Nicely done there by the team, aiming to be within 6 feet apart of each other as they exit out to the left hand side. So the team was set up in June of last year, and then we gave it full-time focus about 2-3 months later, and since then we've adapted the display with our new routine for this year, adding a lot more dynamic manoeuvres with more loops and rolls, showcasing what the team can do. So in from the left, as we head over the control tower very shortly, the front 4 jets are going to go in a box formation. The 2 inner jets are now going to roll around the outskirts. Get ready as we fly the rollbacks. So they're now going to do that twice. There's the second pair. So as they exit out to the right hand side, we're going to change the formation once again. Athos 5 for this year is Blake. Blake joined us about 2 months ago. Has changed roles within the team, going from the front section to the rear. He's joined by Athos 6, which is Jack. He's also one of our newer pilots, joining us about a month ago. And again, he's also gone under intense training and has integrated well with the rest of the teams. In at crowd centre, the back 3 jets are now about to put the smoke on as we head up into another loop, as we present Starship. So there goes the patriotic smoke as Athos 1 leads them into a very, very slow loop, and that just helps us maintain the formation as well as we possibly can. Now if you see, the back 3 jets are now going to give it a boot full of power as they rotate from the loop. So by the time they come across us very shortly, the whole formation is now going to squeeze together nice and tight as we fly the Starship bend. So as they exit out to the right hand side, they're now going to go up and back to the right hand side. Watch how the team changes formation. All of the jets flicking the smoke on. They're now going to spread that to celebrate the real world aircraft that the Patrouille De France fly. In from the right, they're now going to flick the smoke off very shortly and complete synchronized rolls. So get ready, this is the Alpha rolls. So there they go, flicking the smoke back on and heading up into a second loop to complete that particular manoeuvre. Squeezing the formation once again. Athos 1 now about to twist at the top and heading out to sea. Athos 7 for this year is our synchro lead, which is Callum. We're going to see them more later on in our display for the second half. He's joined by Patrouille, which is Athos 8. We also have Ryan next to us as well. He was a former synchro lead and just fills in wherever possible should we need him as well. So far you've seen all 8 jets in tight formation, painting the skies with different patterns and colour. Now we're going to change the pace of our display, and we're going to do that by splitting the team into 2. So the front section, which is Athos 1, 2, 3 and 4, what we call Rebo. Athos 5, 6, 7 and 8 are what we call Synchro. Now get ready as we start the second half with those cameras. It's time for the Atlas break. So watch the bottom 4 jets as well as the top. So Rebo at the front, pulling straight up. The Synchro exiting to our left and right. Now keep your eyes on those 4 jets, left and right. What they're now doing is just making sure that they communicate to each other so they meet as close to crowd centre or straight in front of us as possible. Now as the smoke's about to come on, we're going to perform the Ligne de Révolution. So get ready with those cameras in 3, 2, 1. Cross. Now we're going to head out to sea to complete that. And whilst they do that, zoom all the way in on those cameras at crowd centre. The front 4 are about to pull straight up and perform 2 barrel rolls in a La Cascade. We're all in line astern or a snake-like formation. Keeping about 2 jet widths apart from each other. Heading into their second one as they exit to the right-hand side. Now look straight out ahead once again for Synchro as we get ready in one of our new manoeuvres for this year. This is Mirage. Mirage, of course, is one of the French Air Force aircraft, most prominent with the French Air Force and various different air forces around the world. So keep those eyes left and right. We're going to see those 4 jets approach each other once again at a closer speed of 800 miles an hour in the Fête Diable. So the smoke is on. So 3, 2, 1. As they head up straight into the sky at crowd centre. 2 jets pull straight up, the other 2 barrel roll once they've crossed. Now look out to the right hand side. Over the pier for Rebo in a unique manoeuvre we've added for this year in Les Cylindres. So Athos 2 rolling as straight as possible, making it as easy for 3 and 4, which are rolling around his white smoke. They exit out to the left hand side. Now look straight out ahead. This is the synchro pair of 7 and 8. They're about to cross 3 times in the slalom. Once they do that, they're now about to pull straight up, making way for Rebo to our right hand side over the control tower. This is also a new manoeuvre for 2021. So the outer jet swap sides, whilst the back jet pulls up and rotates around his own length. Nicely done as they exit out to the right hand side. Now zoom all the way in at crowd centre once again. It's time for Eruption Solar. Now we should be expecting to see Rebo coming in at crowd centre. This is one for the cameras, one of the favourite manoeuvres of fans. As the smoke comes on, they're now going to split. However, as they do that, they're now about to come straight towards each other once again before pausing in La Papillon. Now out to the left hand side, left and right. We're now going to see Dave Jarvu. So once they cross in the middle, they're now going to swap positions. So one jet is inverted or upside down, the other one the right way up. Get ready, looking left and right for our synchro pair approaching each other once again. They're now going to head out to sea and cross twice as we perform La Fondre. Nicely done there by our synchro pair. Now look to the right hand side for the 6 jets. This is Athos 1 to 6. They're now going to pull up straight in front of us. However, whilst they do that, they're now going to rotate left, so they're going to come straight over the top of us now. Spread at the bottom as we perform Elysee. As they complete that, look to the left hand side. The blue smoke jet is now going to roll around the outskirts of the red, and they're going to do that about 3 times. Now it's time for the red to roll around the blue. Halfway round at crowd centre. Nicely done there by the synchro as they perform Rouleau de Relais. Now get ready. This is for you two watching us today, and those in the stream of course. So in at crowd centre, just lining up. So it's not 2, not 3, not 4, but not 5, but 6. It's time to show our appreciation for coming out and watching us today as we draw the heart. So the synchro pair spear in the heart as well. Now keep your eyes on those two jets of Synchro. They're now going to come in at our left hand side. As they perform the Trojan rolls. So they're now completing one full roll and one and a half rolls before pulling straight up. Now this is a crowd favourite, one of my personal favourites, as they pull straight up and now going to push forward on the stick, or a negative G manoeuvre in the real world. All the blood rushing to the pilots' heads. They're now about to fly straight through an inverted V with the rest of the team. Get ready. This is Kaleidoscope. So Synchro pull up straight in the middle. 5 and 6 rolling around the outskirts of the front 4 jets. Aiming to roll about half a dozen times as they exit to the right hand side. Nicely done there by 5 and 6. So it's time for our final manoeuvre of the display. Hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen today. And we're now going to set up out in the distance to crowd centre. So get ready for the final one, which we've called the Drapeau Français. So the smoke is about to come on, ladies, well, lady and gents. You have been watching the 2021 PDLS. So we're going to do one final fly past to say thank you. So hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen today, and you'll be relieved that you won't have to listen to me for much longer.
Dude, that was sick. Oh my, even with the commentation and all that, it made it even better.
Who's paid you?
It was perfect.
So we're going to do one final fly pass for you.
Like to come over to the airport and we'll introduce you to the team and stuff.
Sure.
They're going to do one final fly pass for you. We're going to introduce you to the team.
So here we are, last opportunity for some pictures. So thank you for coming out and watching us today. We really, really do appreciate it. So they're now going to land over the runway, and we'll take you over.
I like the Benny's runs you got on this chopper. That was insane. Yeah, it was. I got so many clips. whole time I was holding my chicken finger in my hand. Those shots can amaze me.
Haven't even landed yet, have they?
No, I think they might be waiting. They might want to show you the bridge land.
Here we go then.
Yeah, it's definitely what they're doing.
Oh shit. You know, if I was one of them, I'd be sweating balls. I'm gonna fuck up, guys. I've been doing this for like 12 minutes, I can't keep going.
But, to be honest, with being a pilot myself, it is quite nerve-wracking. Every display you do, your hands literally are sweating buckets. You're wiping them every second just to get the sweat off your hand, and it's... But because the display is just so dynamic and we're looping it and we're twisting it, we're doing rolls and stuff, we need to be on point all the time, otherwise if one gets out, we're all out.
I wouldn't want to be that one guy.
As a team, we do minimum of 3 training sessions a week, but we try and get on and do 4 to 5 a week, all for the minimum of 2 hours. So we spend a lot of time. We're all a really close team as well, which helps.
So there we are, we'll go and meet the team shortly. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that and obviously got the most out of our display.
I recorded the whole thing. And I just clipped it too, just in case. See, I can't even do something like that.
What, the parking?
They're all parked. That ain't right. That ain't AI.
I love that.
They are AI. They are. They'll just off to like fucking robots. It's like I'm about to do like a deal with El Chapo or something.
So yeah, thank you for coming along, you two. Really do appreciate
Thank you
it.
for inviting me. Thank you for inviting us. That was really fun.
Yeah, did you enjoy that? How did you go all out?
I would definitely like to attend more of these.
Cool.
And I could definitely invite a couple other people too that are pretty well known in the community. Help you guys get out there some more.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. I mean, they were just really kind of, I don't know, I think things are just starting to kind of happen for us, if you know what I mean. It's just one. I mean, we're just starting to make some noise, I think, this year.
I've been hearing about you guys a lot.
That's really good to know, actually, yeah.
And then I was surprised to see that you guys followed me, so I was like, oh, check them out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to, I'll introduce the pilots here, if you've got time.
Sweet, yeah.
Right, cool. Well, this is Neil. Neil's literally only joined us about 3 days ago.
Yeah.
But throwing him into this display has been like chucking him in the deep end, but he's done really well. So, yeah, this is Neil. We'll go this side first. We'll go George. This is George at the back here.
Hello.
George's number.
How's it
If
going?
I'm not around, George takes the lead, so he speaks like the second position, if you like, in the formation. We've got Richard. Richard's been in the team from the start, and he used to fly with me a while back in a different team. I've known Richard a while. And we'll go this way now. We've got Jack. Jack's actually the leader of another display team as well, so is George. Jack's leader of the Red Vultures. They're quite new on the block, but doing really well. And Patrick on the end there. Patrick's been with us a couple of months now, but has made himself part of the furniture, let's just say.
You know that.
And then the other two on the other end.
Now these are the real troublemakers this end.
Yeah, troublemakers on the left. So this is Blake. Blake's rejoined us recently after he fell away from playing, but he's come back and he's one of the best pilots in the community, I'd say. That's for everyone, not just for anyone else. And Callum on the end as well. Callum's been with us from the start. I forgot to say actually, Patrick and Callum are synchro, so the two jets that you saw doing the duo stuff.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So they do a lot of practice on their own stuff as well as with the team. We have got a few other pilots as well, kind of more in reserve roles. You can't really commit as much time. Ryan, you met in one of them. He's obviously in the police force, so he's got quite a career, obviously. I'm sure you might have done more, right? But
That was
but
sick.
yeah, like I say, I hope you enjoyed the show.
Is there any way though you can get everyone to stand in like a group over here?
Yeah, of course.
Like in front of everything, like right here.
Yeah, if we
Like
get in the
between
battle.
this yellow line and white line, just all bunched up.
Have
Or however you
we
guys want to do
introduced Steve, the Athos 1, the leader of the team? Without this man here, this team wouldn't be what it is today, so this guy deserves all the respect and all the applause that we have.
Well, yeah, I put it the other way.
All the lads will back that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it the other way though. The other guys have got the hard job. I just have to learn the lines and stuff. So yeah, I would credit it. Let's get a bit of order. Let's get like in the positions we're jet to in. So be on the right.
You guys stand however you want, and then we'll just jump in.
Should join you at the front and stay.
Yeah,
You guys stand exactly how you want to stand. We'll stand wherever you want.
Jack, come to me, Richard.
Neil, if you go forward a bit.
Yeah, Neil, can you start like you would like you get part basically.
Now these are great people with OCD.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. James, you
I
stand
have
at the
to
front of the centre. I'll stand at the back of the line. Ah, there we go. Then yeah, you guys jumping wherever you. We all do it to the point. Neil, you're gonna have to change that aircon, I'm afraid.
He is, isn't he? He's he's getting as bad as Ryan.
I know, yeah.
Whoa.
On the other side over there. Let me take one picture of this, and then I'm gonna go around the front. Wait, if you want to come right front, you can. Stand up here. Awesome. I appreciate it. That was fun.
Yeah, man, it was. Definitely
Next time you guys have a show, let me know. If I'm available, I'll definitely join.
Excellent, we will do. I'll keep in touch on Instagram, man.
Alright, sweet. It was nice meeting you guys.
You too, man. Really, really appreciate the support.
Thank
Alright,
you,
take
yeah,
it
thank you
easy,
very much.
guys.
See you later,
Cool,
guys.
man.
See you, thank you.
Thanks very much for
Peace.
coming.
Thank you.
Right. Should we go back to party, guys?
Yeah. Boys.
So, I mean, was his reaction?
He's, yeah, perfect. He was just enjoying every minute of it.
He absolutely loved it, and obviously you guys probably didn't hear what he said prior to you going up, but he did say we are gaining, well, there's a lot of interest coming within our team now. Our name's just popping up everywhere. We have people searching for it, and him himself is shocked that Rockstar haven't noticed us.
Wow.
Well, he said that they'll definitely be on our tails, so...
Rockstar will be on our tails, and the reason why is because we are building loads of interest in a short period of time.
Oh, nice.
He already knew about us before we asked him if he wanted to attend one of our displays.
Wow.
And there was a guy who's told him about us, had 127,000 followers, which was One Spot Gaming, who told him to watch us. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so them pair really enjoyed it. So yeah, fair play to you. Really good show.
I think there was a few mistakes, but did you notice it from the ground? Obviously, you're
well,
an expert, aren't you?
yeah. I mean, well, I noticed a couple, but obviously they won't notice that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't really think it would, to be honest, but...
Eagle Eye.
They loved your comms as well, didn't they, James?
Yeah.
How could you not?
Right, hang on. Let me start something out now. I'm gonna blow everybody up here, right? And you know why? You give me Earls of Abuse for an haircut like that.
Yeah, Neil's that haircut.
Is his pink? Is his pink?
It's beautiful.
Is his pink?
Haircut and I made him change it, so I have to insist.
Oh shit. Niels. Niels.
Yeah.
Just while you're here, pal, I want to say well done, mate. You really have adapted to this team.
Yeah.
You've picked it up so fast. Fair play to you, pal.
Yeah.
There's not many people can just slot into a team in that position.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen somebody
fair play to you, dude.
Integrate as well as you have in such a short amount of time.
Especially into a team like this. This ain't some normal team.
Let's everyone get in the middle of it. Let's get in the middle of all these jets. Well, someone blows them all up. Let's get a serious photo. Everyone get in the middle of it.
Can I do jets
around? Yeah.
Every jet's armed, so come on, everyone get in.
Stand on the picture. Yeah, stand on the picture.
Everyone stand on the picture. Do you remember After Dark's display?
Yeah.
Do you remember everyone standing on one jet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It looked to be fair, there was like fucking 20 people live.
George, that was
3, 2, 1, go!
Someone set this blow up. You did honourable.
There you go. Every display has to go out with us.
How's my jet not dead? Literally only mine.
Thank you to people in the stream for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we shall be back very soon.